अभी नहीं हुआ स्टार्ट. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live?
No, we are not.
Are we live? Are we live?
Why?
नहीं यार, we are not
Are
live.
we live? We have
How is
started
it
the
possible?
streaming. We have started the streaming. Yes, I think we are live. Just a second.
Yeah.
All
we are
right,
live.
We are live.
So, people, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome back again to your favorite Unacademy NEET English channel. I believe all of you are doing great. So, quickly let us know in the chats if all of you can hear us, if we are perfectly audible, visible to everyone. Yes, it's going to be the detailed paper analysis based on our experience. We'll let you know exactly what was the difficulty level of all the subjects and what is going to be the expected cutoff when it comes to the NEET 2024 examination. First of all, I am pretty much sure all of you would have seen the answer key. We just solved the entire paper in almost 3.5 hours with you, be it physics, chemistry as well as biology. So the ones who have not checked it yet, please check it. Please check it. All the solutions we have posted, right? You can check it here. Let me show that to you. First of all, where you'll find the session. It is in the live categories, and in the live categories, here is the session that is paper discussion with analysis, right? This 3 hour 55 minutes, you can watch it at 2x speed, whatever x speed you can watch it, right? And get to know how much you are exactly getting in your this NEET 2024 examination.
Exactly.
Now, my dear students, first of all, before we talk about our analysis, we are asking you one simple question. How was it? How was your today's paper? How was your today's paper? That's great. That's great. Someone is saying wholeheartedly, thank you so much to everyone. We should say thank you to you.
We are grateful. Students,
Yes.
we are grateful. Thank you so much for loving us, supporting us. We still remember we started our channel a year back, and the love we received from your side now, it's amazing. Thank you so much. We are really grateful.
Really,
Absolutely.
really.
So, people, how was the paper? How was the paper? See, in chemistry particularly, what I observed, the last few 4 to 5 sessions which me and HSP sir took, believe me, directly, indirectly, questions were same to same. Did you see that? Did you see that? Even I saw Ambika ma'am solving the paper, and during the paper, Ambika ma'am was like, "Oh, I gave this question yesterday. I gave that question day before yesterday." Yeah.
I think whosoever has attended my last 2 sessions, right? One was that MCQ practice, and one was that detailed marathon of top 60 topics. Na, then I'm pretty sure that you guys have scored 320 plus marks rather than that.
Exactly.
Because obviously you are going to make some
Exactly.
mistakes as well.
I remember yesterday I gave them one question.
And as such question was there.
Ionization energy, that lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. Yesterday in the yesterday's session, same to same.
And what about
Take it.
your experience?
That is one.
Huh?
There are many more like
Many
that.
more, same here.
There are many more like that.
Videos will come on
I
that.
saw HSP sir teaching ozonolysis reaction you gave them in the last session. Same to same, ditto
See,
questions.
in
were
my
there.
last practice session, I told them that this is my hunch for this particular year. You will get question from cilia, flagella, ya centriole thing, or you will get question from the fungi this time. Right? So many questions will be there. Same thing was there.
Exactly. So people, Wassim
how
sir,
are you
I
going to-
scored only 516. I quit, wasted my 2 years in taking two drops.
516 is not something which is very
516.
less. Let me tell you this thing.
Oh my god.
Huh? This is
But
not something.
it was the third year, it seems.
But
to
knowledge
face
means something very good thing. You can't say that you're
See,
wasted.
he's asking how to face my mom on my result day. I hope you remember once me and Wassim sir took a live session, and in that live session we gave you the example of a student. He took 5 drops, okay? And after 5 drops he cleared the NEET exam, okay? And the joy he was having at that point of time, that was, I would say, unimaginable, okay? So you don't have to worry about it, okay? Maybe right now you cannot say that 100% my marks are only 516. Maybe it will increase tomorrow, okay? So official key hasn't been released as of now,
Yes,
okay?
very true.
So wait for it. Don't be depressed as of now. Chill, take a chill pill, okay? So everything will be
And
sorted.
at the same time, the ones who could not do well in the today's session, because I'm pretty much sure you already know it. There is tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll be taking a session for that as well, where I'll let you know exactly what to do and what not to do. Tomorrow 7 p.m. on the same channel, right? So the ones who could not perform well in the today's session, that's completely fine, right? Because we know a lot of students got serious at the end moment, but they would now want to be in the same form. So for all those students, you are please, you're I would say that session is going to be mandatory for all those such kind of the students, right?
And,
Okay.
one more thing, students. I'll add just one line here. That I think after this paper, you are clear that what do you want. Like
Exactly.
if let's say if you have started your preparation 3 months back or 4 months back, right? If you were the serious aspirant, then obviously you guys can realize that what do you want actually. Do you want to prepare for it? Do you want to quit? Right? So in that way also this paper has helped you a lot. And trust yourself, guys. Whatever you have started, if you have if you guys are going to put efforts in your life, you are going to get the benefit out of it. Maybe not today, but tomorrow, for sure.
And yeah, perfect. So guys, now coming to the paper analysis, when we compare today's paper with the last year's paper, right? See, when it comes to chemistry, I believe last year chemistry was comparatively tricky.
Yeah, I
Right?
do agree. We were solving it. And
Last year chemistry was comparatively tricky, but this year chemistry was very easy. There were 1 to 2 questions, I believe, right, where students would have faced some issue in solving them, right, in order to in understanding them. But I believe as compared to the last year, chemistry was easy, right? So if the cutoff in chemistry last year was, for example, 150, this year in chemistry it's going to be almost 155 to 160. So we'll keep it this way, right? And when it comes to the biology, Ambika ma'am, I remember last year Ambika ma'am solving the paper, and this year Ambika ma'am solving the paper.
it was same.
It was same on her part, but as per her, this year biology was very easy.
Very easy. Matlab, from last few years, no doubt we can see that biology paper is actually easy. Like I still remember in 20, this is 2024, 23. In 2022, we were considering the paper as the lengthy paper, right? But it was not difficult. But this year it was very direct. Like I gave the example of the question where they are asking about the sickle cell anemia, alpha thalassemia, beta, direct question. If mostly the questions were from that match the column kind of questions were there. Assertion and reason, they were very easy. Means direct question was there. Like they are telling you, please go and score 360 out of 360. Please go and score 360 out of 360. This is what I have analyzed. And what about the physics?
Guys, before he starts about physics, do you remember yesterday we solved one question, match the following. NH3, what is the shape of NH3? PCl5, what is the shape of PCl5? Do you remember that?
The session that you took after my marathon,
Yes.
that lengthy session
Yes.
that you both took.
We both took.
And
Okay.
and guys, let me just tell you about the physics. When it comes, physics was moderately difficult. Not that difficult. I would say
Like
it was moderate.
moderate.
Yeah, it was moderate. See, when it comes to the section A was, I would say, completely easy. Okay. In section B, there were few questions which were having a good level. So that's the reason we were saying it was moderate. And there.
This is my question. Matlab, what do you think? Physics was direct? It was tricky or calculation based? Matlab,
Was it lengthy?
No,
what
it
it?
was-
it conceptually like tough?
No, it wasn't lengthy. Okay, there were some questions which were conceptually good. Okay, that's it. So it was moderate.
And there are like 2 questions.
There were some questions, I would say there were those are controversial questions. Controversial questions means over here which previously according to the NTA's syllabus, so they said radioactivity is removed, so they gave the question from that. Okay, rolling is
detailed video on that, yes?
rolling is removed. They basically put up the question on that. So that is what we were not expecting, because we have been continuously making the videos previously that don't study this topic, don't study that topic, because NTA has told us, given us the guidelines before that, tell the students not to read these topics, not to learn these topics. So this was unexpected. So NTA is always unpredictable.
In nutshell, last year physics was considered to be easy. This year you will keep it in easy to moderate
Yeah,
category.
easy to moderate category.
So guys, if you think logically, chemistry this year was easy, last year was moderate.
Tricky.
Moderate. This year it was easy, right? Biology last year, as compared to last year, this year it was easy.
It was very easy. Like
It was
last
very
year
easy.
It was also.
When it comes to the chemistry, last year it was tricky. This year it was easy. So what are you thinking? What do you think? What will happen to the cutoff? In short, we are not going to stretch it. In short, what's going to happen to the cutoff?
According to
And-
you.
and-
Considering the fact, considering
Number
one
of
thing into the,
aspirants.
considering few things into consideration, that there are 25 lakh students who had registered. Last year there were only 21 lakh students, number 1. Number 2, seats are almost the same, right? Almost the same. Number 3, paper, I would say overall paper for NEET 2024 was easy as compared to last year.
Exactly.
So when it comes to the level of the paper, as if I keep level of the paper into consideration, the cutoff should increase.
Exactly.
The cutoff should increase. If I keep the level of the paper into consideration, number one, if that is the factor which is deciding the cutoff. If I take number of aspirants into consideration, there are more aspirants, right? More aspirants have written the NEET examination. So again, that factor is also telling you that cutoff should increase. So two factors are telling you that cutoff is supposed to increase. And in chemistry, if two factors are telling you something has to increase, that will increase, right?
So there is one more factor, that is this year seats have been increased.
Okay.
We said 10,000 seats were increased back in time. So this year.
But basically
Students also got increased.
students also increase. Like guys, we have discussed it before. Whenever the number of aspirants increase, na, you can check that thing also. The number of serious aspirants, right? Those who are giving their best as in key.
They are always less.
They are always the same number every year.
Any
Like you.
factor of cheating?
No.
Paper leak?
No, not like that. Like, let's say ki if in 2023 we are saying ki near about 22 lakhs aspirants were there. But when you talk about that serious aspirants, na, they will be in the range of 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. And seats are approximately 1 lakh for the MBBS only. We have BDS also. We have nursing also on the basis of this exam. We have other courses also like veterinary sciences and all. So if you guys are thinking that the cutoff is going to be very high and you are not going to get seat, please don't do this. Because other courses are also there other than MBBS.
Someone is saying, Kirtika is saying, I got a complete different set of question paper.
Guys,
Exactly,
just
exactly.
allow us 5
Just
minutes.
give us like
5 minutes.
no, not 5 minutes.
10
Just give
minutes.
us 10 minutes. After that, we are going to make a particular video on that. There are a lot of queries. There are a lot of queries which we have gotten from students regarding they have received different set of papers.
Kirtika,
right?
which state? Kirtika, which state?
Later on, we'll ask you. Guys, stay tuned to our channel. You are going to receive something
In 10-15 minutes.
in 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I'll add something. If I talk about the 2023 last year cutoff, so in between like 720 to 715 marks, you know that 720 is the highest level. So students, they were having the rank in the range of 1 to 90. Okay. And if I talk about the 700 marks, like up to 700 marks, students, they have scored the rank somewhere in the like less than 200, right? So this year, because you know that students, they score, if let's say you are scoring 720, other student is also scoring 720 marks, other student is also scoring 720 marks. So as per your date of birth and everything, they are going to provide you the ranks. You know it very well. So we are expecting that this year, again, students can get 720 out of 720 marks. Plus, maybe in, first 10 rankers can have 720
that
marks.
year,
This is what we are expecting.
18 students got 715 marks and 3 students.
Yes.
1 year. 3 students got 720 out of 720, and this year can be repeated because there's,
students
I
can
don't
also
think
score 720.
in chemistry and bio there is any controversial question. Straight questions
There
are
is
there.
an amazing question in the chats. I saw this for the first time in my entire life. Sir, how can I become the teacher like you?
Wow.
Wow.
Start
Amazing
loving
question.
your subject, right? Right, you have to understand the roots of that subject, then you will be a teacher.
See, work hard, okay? Work extremely hard. Definitely you will be
See,
here.
first of all, I would want you to complete your MBBS, okay? After that, you can come into teaching as well, right?
Yeah.
See, why you are on this particular channel right now? Because you wanted to prepare for the NEET examination, you wanted to get into the medical college. That has been your dream. That has been your dream of your parents. So first try to fulfill the dream of your parents by entering into the medical college. After completing your graduation from there, you can teach zoology with Ambika for sure.
Yeah, because we have a lot of friends, okay, who are doctors and still they teach different subjects.
I'm basically a civil engineer. I have done civil engineering basically, and right now I'm teaching chemistry.
And I am a computer science engineer.
He's a computer science engineer.
See.
Okay,
Teaching
I used to
They
code
leave-
before, okay?
they leave
I have
engineering
created
and they do everything else. They just leave engineering.
everything else means.
So guys,
Okay.
listen.
Okay, one thing. Guys, there are 522 people watching right now. Who is going to like this session? Tell me.
Okay.
Like this as soon as
Please,
possible.
please.
Okay,
take
so
him
guys, one thing at the end, your cutoff, if I compare it with the last year, it is going to increase minimum
Do it like this.
by 15 to 20 marks. Whatever was the cutoff last year in your respective states, right? You can check that. For example, in my J&K, if there was, for the boys, if the cutoff was 590, this year I'm expecting 605. Okay, like that.
Yes.
Like that, your cutoff will happen this year in your respective states. So you check it. If last year in your state the cutoff was 560, so this year it's going to be 575 approximately. So 15 to 20 marks increase you need to keep in the cutoff.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay. And we are just keeping the same for girls as well. It's not different for boys and girls. What I'm trying to say is whatever was the cutoff last year in your states, right? Add 15 to 20 marks to that. That's all.
It will increase.
It's not going to go like you have to add like 50 marks. No, I'm just saying 15 to 20 marks based on our experience.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Right?
Exactly. Correct.
Okay.
Done.
Someone is saying 667 aa rahe hain?
Please tell me.
Arre
the best
bro.
one. Arre, just wait for some.
Just
days,
wait
you
for
will
some
get it.
time.
will
You are
get
going to
it.
get a good GMC. Yeah.
Okay. Chalo, so
By the way, the ones who could not perform well, tomorrow join my session exactly at 7 p.m. Something amazing is coming on your way, right? Just stay tuned to this channel, right? We are
those-
going to be with you throughout your journey, right? And we'll let you know
very
exactly what to do and what not to do.
important, right? There is something very important that we are going to put on this channel right after this class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so stay tuned to it. It is something very important for all of you,
Right.
and we want your support in that. Do check it. Okay, do
Like
check
this
it.
session,
Chalo.
guys. Like
Take it, take it,
Okay.
take it. God bless you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.